Good evening, this is Matt Rhodes for Derbyshire Media Company and I'm joined by Matlock Town manager Paul Phillips. Paul, a 4-0 win tonight, your first win as Matlock's manager. What did you make of the players' performance tonight?
Brilliant. Don't think it started off a bit frantic, but the work rate of them coming off that pitch there, they've not left anything on the pitch, and that's all they asked for. For me, we worked harder, we wanted to score goals, we wanted to keep out of our net. It's everything that I built my teams up to be. For them to get that after a training session and a match which was overshadowed on Saturday was absolutely fantastic tonight. And I just thought, as a unit, as a subs, as a squad, I thought we deserved everything we got tonight.
Yeah, obviously only 2 games in as Matlock's manager, so it's still early doors at the moment, but does seem to be a lot more work rate off the ball as well. So when you're not in possession, you're chasing the opposition down a lot more. It seems to be Matlock are improving in that aspect.
They've got to, because that's what we create our own standards. You don't get anything by not working. We had the pods on tonight to make sure that we're getting the right data to find out how far we're running and what we're doing off the ball. So for me, I expect that off him. It's no good. Teams are no good just having the ball. When we're out of possession, we've got to keep our shape, work our socks off, and make sure that we get back in and make it hard for the other team to score. And I think perfect fair there. Scored 4 tonight, but as a back 4 there, the skipper and all the other 3 lads and Stewie in net, I think they've not had a shot really. I don't think he's had a shot on goal on Saturday. I think he had 1 shot on goal with the wind. It shows exactly why we should be climbing up this league now and really pushing on. But we've took 4 points from 6. I've just said to him I wanted 6 from 6. But for me, it's a springboard now that we've got to go in. A tough game against Warrington on Sunday, a physical game. So we've just got to keep this going. We've got to keep it going. I don't want it to be a false dawn and a bit of honeymoon period because a new manager coming in, because I won't stand for that. Brought Elliott in tonight because we needed numbers. We've got, I think it's 4 games in the space of 8-9 days, so people will get chances. People get chances off the bench like Tagi's done tonight and scored a goal. So we've got to make sure they take him. Just said to Chip there, he was unplayable tonight, and Marsh is there at the sideline. He's been your best player all year, and for me now he's giving me a right headache, which I want.
Yeah, of course. And you've mentioned Elliott Goldthorpe there. He's coming from Bradford City on loan. Are you able to say how long the loan is for and what can he bring into the team?
I think obviously it's only got done today, so fair play to the lad that he's made his way down here and he's got done at the last minute and he's contributed well. He'll bring decent set piece delivery as we've seen tonight. He's a decent player. You've seen him tonight again, that he can put his foot in. He wants to battle. He's not an academy player, so he really wants to be a part of a group going forward. And like I said on Saturday, we've got a good group here, and if we can integrate him into that along with 1 or 2 others, I think we won't be far short.
The good news as well is that you've still got a couple of players to come back into the team because Luke Hinsley's not been in the squad and Jack Ray. Is that down to injuries?
Both, yeah. Luke trained last Thursday, and unfortunately he tried to get over his ankle, but he's just not. So he's probably 2-3 weeks out. Jack's trained a little bit tonight, but it'll probably be similar time. And obviously Marchie's finished his last game of suspension, so it gives me a good problem going forward with numbers and people that want to be in the squad, and they give me a headache. But like I said to him all before, it's giving me a good headache where people want to put their names on shirts.
And the next game is coming up on a Sunday rather than a Saturday.
Super Sunday.
Yeah, an away trip to Warrington Town. Will it be the same sort of approach as you have done for these 2 games at home, or will it be a little bit different because you're playing away?
No, I think we've got to have the same approach. I don't think there's going to be a difference in approach. I think the approach by them is they're a very physical team. They won't play as much football. They're a very good team. Cards has got them well drilled. It'd be a hard game, but I think it's a game where they ask you questions physically and they put the ball in the box, so we've got to make sure we're up to that task. But we've seen tonight that balls in the box, we've been first to him, but it's another step for me. Probably the best team that we played, no disrespect to Hyde and Radcliffe tonight. Warrington will be a big test come Sunday afternoon.
You've also just finally as well, you've brought in a couple of new additions to the coaching staff as well. Is that something that you wanted to make sure was done before tonight's game? Make sure you had a bit more expertise in the backroom staff?
Yeah, I think we've got great. Obviously, Muggers as a physio and Schutz as a goalkeeping coach, and he helps me out on the bench. But obviously, with Brian going on there, I've got our Dave at the side of me, and obviously brought Dave Wild in as well. I think for me, we've got to stay ahead of people. I think obviously people will go out and watch games like Brian's done tonight and go and watch people and look at recruitment side, because we've got to stay ahead on that as well. So I think the more expertise we can have on the bench and people that have got different opinions and different views, but we're all looking for the same outcome, I think it's great for us, and I think it's great for the football club.
Well, thanks for your time, Paul. Congratulations on the win tonight, and good luck for the game against Warrington on Sunday.
Thank you very much.